It's the year 1923 and it's February. Albert Einstein come to visit the land of Israel. He was accepted with great joy and pride by the Jewish people in the land of Israel. He didn't just come to Jerusalem under the invitation of Chaim Weizmann, the head of the Zionist organization, to establish the Hebrew University on Mount Scop in Jerusalem. But he also traveled all over the land. He traveled to Tel Aviv, he traveled to Haifa, he traveled to Tverias, he traveled to Naalal, all over the country. In the 8th of February 1923, Albert Einstein and his wife Elsa, they traveled to Tel Aviv, the first Hebrew city. They were driving the car with Dr. Ginsburg and Dr. Greenberg, and they came to the gymnasia in Tel Aviv, which was a very famous school in Tel Aviv. And they actually came and they visit all the classes and they talked to the children. After the classes were over, the children gathered around in the hall and they performed a magnificent exercise, a drill just for Albert Einstein to see. Then they went to the city hall where an orchestra was playing a symphony on the balcony, and a big crowd gathered to view how the mayor of the city, Mayor Dizengoff, is granting Albert Einstein the Tel Aviv first honored citizen trophy. And Albert Einstein was very happy, and he said that he already got a citizenship from the city of New York in America, but he is 10 times happier to get it from the first Hebrew city. Albert Einstein also went to Jerusalem, where he visited the holy places, and he also established the Hebrew University, a very important Zionist organization, and he actually made its first lecture. It was a lecture in French about the theory of relativity, and of course before that he made the speech in Hebrew. In order for you to understand how this thing was possible in 1923, you see, in World War I, the Jews assisted the British Empire to fight against the Ottomans, and the British used them to conquer the land of Israel and also Syria and Jordan from the hands of the Ottomans. And after the war, the international community, headed by the League of Nations, they decided to create the British Monarch of Palestine, which was at that time on present-day Israel. Sorry, it was on present-day Israel and Jordan. So yes, Albert Einstein was a Zionist. He was in the land of Israel. His good friends were Chaim Weizmann and later David Ben-Gurion. Now, Einstein was living in Germany, but in 1933, when the Nazis took power, he was at the same time he was in England giving a lecture, and very soon they revoke his citizenship, they confiscate his property, his house, and he was stateless. So many countries offered him citizenship. Also, the Jewish people in the land of Israel, they wanted to give him citizenship, but he chose to go to America. So yes, it's very clear that Albert Einstein supported the idea that Jews should have their own state, and that state should be in their homeland, the land of Israel, which is Zionism, and he was a Zionist. In May 1948, when Israel declared its independence, Albert Einstein wrote that our dreams as Jews has been achieved.
ותעניק לעם היהודי מעמד של אומה שוות זכויות בתוך העמים.